I fully tore my ACL meniscus 2 years ago when I was playing in a club basketball game at my college. And I still got jacked and shredded when I couldn't walk, when I was on crutches, with a massive leg brace where I couldn't even bend my knee. And the thing is, you guys make so many excuses for not being jacked, for not being shredded. And I'm going to tell you how I still overcame not being able to walk or hit legs for a long ass time, basically a full year. So, back in my junior year of college 2 years ago, I was balling in a game, went up for a layup, got fouled, came down to my leg wrong, tore my ACL meniscus, and I didn't know it, but I just thought I dislocated my knee and it popped back in because it was really sore, hurt really bad, felt really swollen, couldn't step on it. I had to get carried off, and I limped off, and I was just sitting there on the sideline until the game was over. Once the game was over, my boy drove me home. I didn't even go straight to the hospital because I was so high test, of course. But basically, I went home, wanted to sleep it off to see if it got better the next day. The next day, still couldn't step on it. So then I had my boy Uber with me to a MedExpress because I didn't have a car. And then when I got to the MedExpress, they said, it's probably torn, you have to go to a real doctor. And then a week later, I was just still hobbling around with the crutches they gave me from the MedExpress. I went to the doctor, got the MRI, found out my ACL and meniscus were fully torn. And it was devastating news. It was terrible because I was on my club basketball team. I loved hitting legs. I was into the gym. And I think I tore my ACL meniscus because I hit legs the day before. My legs were already sore. And then playing 2 back-to-back basketball games, the second game, the second half. The second game, I basically fully tore it. And that's why it happened. But it just sucked because I literally didn't have a car. My only other roommate, Nathan, didn't have a car. So I was basically stuck getting rides from my friends and then walking everywhere with a heavy backpack and my crutches all around campus, to and from the gym, to and from the grocery store. And it was one of the darkest times of my life. And it was definitely a test of mental toughness because I was used to be able to walk, jump, run, hit legs. And now I couldn't do any of that. And most people in that spot would have been devastated, depressed, sad, and they would have just sat around and skipped the gym, half-assed, and not done shit. But up until my surgery 3 months later, I was still hitting arms, chest, back, abs, and I was still adding muscle and still losing fat the entire time. And once I got my surgery, literally 1 to 1.5 weeks later, I was in the gym with my crutches, hitting upper body. And you know why I was doing that? Because I wanted it really bad. And the thing is, you guys just don't want it bad enough. There's always a way to hit the gym, to get jacked, to get shredded. No matter if you're injured, if you're sick, if you're busy, there is a way to do it. But the thing is, you guys don't do it because you don't have a fire under your ass. You don't actually want it. I love the gym so much, and I didn't want to lose out on gains, and I didn't want to shrink. So guess what I did? I still went 5 to 6 days a week, hitting upper body every single time. And the thing is, I could have easily sat there and pouted. I could have easily skipped the gym. I could have easily made an excuse just because I was hurt. But I didn't do that because I was not low test. If you guys want to get shredded and healthy and live long, you cannot be making excuses no matter what happens. If your shoulder gets torn, hit legs 3 days a week and abs 1 day a week. If your pec gets torn, do the same thing. If your knee gets torn, hit arms, shoulders, chest, and back. There's always a way to work around it, guys, no matter what. But you guys will make any excuse to not get shredded. Oh yeah, I'm too busy with work. Well, guess what? When I was torn, my leg was torn, I was still at school and I had a massive ass workload and I got a 3.5 GPA. Oh, I'm too busy with my family. Go to the gym in the morning. Go to the gym after work. You guys make all these dumbass excuses. Just to look the same. The pain of being unhealthy and the pain of being out of shape and the pain of being fat is much worse than getting a torn ACL meniscus, guys. Now, I'm able to hit legs, I'm back in the gym, I'm rebuilding it. But the thing is, I made it work. I still ate clean. I still got steps in. Once I could just walk with a brace, I'll just walk with a brace. I was still hitting upper body. And most of you guys would just fall off, slack, eat bullshit. And I see it so many times with people. Oh yeah, I got an injury and I just got depressed and I just stopped hitting the gym because I couldn't hit arms. Bro, you can hit legs. There's so many excuses you guys can make with everything. But if you want it bad enough, you will do whatever it takes. And the thing is, I felt so terrible after tearing my ACL meniscus. I felt like laying in bed, eating bullshit food, watching Netflix in bed to make myself feel better. I felt like pouting. I felt like crying. And that's what a lot of you guys will feel when bad shit happens to you. When your girl leaves you, when you get injured, when your family member dies, and you feel really shitty. But the thing you can't do is sit there and cry like a little bitch about it. You have to still do what you have to do. And as a man, it is your duty to get jacked, to be a leader, to be high test, and to be successful. But the thing is, there's gonna be times when you don't feel like it, when bad shit happens. But you have to still do what you have to do. I still had to get jacked. I still had to take care of my health. I still had to eat clean food to be healthy and honor God. But if you let your emotions dictate your logic, you will never be successful, you will never be jacked, and you will never be able to continue your healthy lifestyle into the future. You need to act with logic and put your emotions to the side. A lot of you guys will get down and sad, and then you'll just fall off track. You'll go down a rabbit hole, you go in a downward spiral, and then you end up fat, you end up unhealthy, and you end up with tons of problems. But the thing is, guys, no matter how bad shit gets, you have to keep your health first, you have to keep your work first, you have to keep God first, religion first, and things will still work out. I'm still fine. I still added muscle. My legs are better now. Even though I could have let that throw me off. I could have wasted more progress. I could have let my upper body shrink too, but I didn't, because I didn't let my emotions dictate what I was doing. So guys, if you feel down, if you feel like you're lost with your health, you're lost with your fitness, you don't know what to do, you've fallen in a rut, you've gone in a downward spiral, feel free to book a call with me for my one-on-one coaching in the link in the description of this video, where I guarantee I can help you lock in your diet, your training, your lifestyle. And I'll make sure that you're on top of everything that you need to be on top of to get jacked, to get shredded, and to overcome any obstacles that you have. Because bro, if I can get jacked with an ACL meniscus tear, you can get jacked being fully healthy.